Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your monthly love reading. So I am doing this in May, but it is whenever you come across it, that is the right time for you. So just my quick disclaimer is that this is a reading for the collective, not one-to-one. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Use your own intuition and discernment for all the messages. And remember, we do have free will. So anything can change at any point. So with that being said, let us get right into your reading. Thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. I really appreciate all of you out there. Thank you. And of course, most importantly is thank you so much, Spirit, for all your guidance and beautiful messages. So what does Gemini need to know? What does the collective need to know? So at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to start with an oracle. The bottom is delight. So we do have spring coming in the northern hemisphere. So spring might be very relevant to you in some way in your situation, with everything blooming, blossoming, baby birds hatching, new life everywhere. So Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for Gemini? Almost like maybe a reignition of a flame in some way for you, if that, I don't know if that makes sense. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? What does the collective need to know? Thank you so much. So yes, going forward, I'm gonna pull this card. Just because it almost looks like spring. Everything is blooming. Everything's that lime green color, that very light green color when, you know, how the grass looks in spring and the trees. So going forward towards the sun, towards happiness. Well, okay, look at this. Community is here. Possibly, you know, rainbows might be significant for you. Maybe some sort of rainbow after a storm. You have here healing chaos, more butterflies. Oh, look at this. Delight came out. And then you also have forgiveness and you have security. So I don't know if all these are going to fit. But this one here. That one's forgiveness. I guess first and foremost, you know, forgiving someone in order to set them free and set yourself free. Wonders is at the bottom of the deck. So let us get into the Kipper deck. Oh my gosh, I just dropped everything. Hold on one second. Okay, so I just dropped the entire deck, but that is okay because I don't take it in reversals. So, Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, what does Gemini need to know? Okay, bottom of the deck is high honor. So, and official person. That kind of goes together. High honor and official person. Occupation. So that might be someone's job. Maybe someone's in the military. Maybe you're going to meet someone through work. Maybe you're in the military. Great fortune, which is very nice. Wow, okay. Great fortune and sudden wealth came out. So that is very nice news, Gemini. Let's see. Maybe you're going to hit the big one. Okay, I'm going to start with this deck. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for the beautiful Geminis? Wow, look at this. 10 of Cups is under the deck. What is going on for Gemini? Okay, 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You might be meeting someone through work, Gemini. Oh my gosh. What is going on with these cards? Or me. Hold on. A lot of Wands, Gemini. Okay. So the Magician is here at the bottom of the deck. That is possibly, you know, manifesting something new, manifesting the love you want, the person you want, the life you want. So you have here the page of, first of all, there's a lot of wands here, okay? So it seems like there's something very, very passionate going on. Maybe it's like a passionate new beginning for you in some way. But you have here the page of wands. Someone could be reaching out, possibly a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Could be a younger fire sign for some of you. And then you have the Eight of Wands here, the second row. So something moving forward very quickly, possibly some sort of travel, communication, anything like that. Maybe two people coming together from like overseas, I want to say, overseas, over mountains, from different continents, different locations. Maybe it was like a long distance relationship, very passionate exchanges, and then maybe you guys are going to be meeting each other, closing the gap in some way. So you have here the Four of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands. So this is a passionate new beginning, possibly after holding back initially, maybe getting to know each other. Again, maybe, you know, you have the city here in the background. So again, maybe wanting to hold back, not wanting to do like some long distance communication. That's just for some of you out there, but just not wanting to open up and, I don't know, hesitating maybe initially. And then there's a passionate beginning, okay? Like things really start moving forward with the Ace of Wands. And then you have here the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So it's almost like this person is wanting to come see this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles wanting to see this person. So I don't know, you might be closing the gap with someone. Possibly just maybe you've been communicating online for some of you, and now you're going to be meeting this person face to face, I feel. Possibly for some of you, King of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who is very stable, very financially stable, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very grounded. Someone who might has a really nice home for some of you out there, maybe has a lot of money, but doesn't have to be. It's just someone who's very solid and stable, okay? They say whatever they say, they do. So, and then you have the Two of Wands. That is almost making plans. I feel like it's just making plans to close some sort of gap here with this world, closing the gap possibly between waters or anything like that. Two of Wands, deciding to move forward with something, possibly moving towards this King of Pentacles for some of you out there. So again, Eight of Wands is here in the center. This is some sort of passionate communication going back and forth, possibly someone getting hit by Cupid's love arrow. And you have here the Six of Wands. So Six of Wands with a Devil. So the Devil could be a Capricorn for some of you, but whatever the situation is, there could even be a little bit of obsession. And I'm not getting this card in a negative way, but just maybe, I don't know, just especially if you guys haven't met in person yet, maybe there was just a bit of like very passionate obsession in a way, I don't know, whatever that means to you. Could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but there is the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is success. And, you know, with the Ace of Wands being under the Devil here, it's like just, I don't know, just maybe being so passionate that you almost maybe can't control each other. You can't hold back, can't control yourself around this person in some way. You know, not able to hold your passions back in some way, you or your person, or both of you. So you have here the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Five of Wands. So this is, it seems like it's some sort of, you know, lucky term of event, some sort of destined moment with the Wheel of Fortune here, but it also might be someone is just in their head, just being very mentally conflicted about the situation, what to do, where to go, you know, really trying to use their intuition in order to make a decision, but still having a lot of mental conflict about how to proceed forward. Can this work? You know, if it can, how? Just a lot of questions. And I feel like you know, you will be going forward. Is this going to bring me long-term security in a way? But you might be kind of consulting your community for like, what do I do? So let's get a clarifier. Spirit, what else can you tell us about that? Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety. Let's see, the Strength is at the bottom of the deck. Possibly trying to hold back, trying to tame the beast within in some way. But having the courage maybe to go forward in some way as well. So, Nine of Swords, a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety about this union. Can it work? Will it stand the test of time? Is this something I should invest in? Is this something I should kind of hold back from? Kind of really have my boundaries up against. This could be an online union for someone with the Page of Swords. I'm just very conflicted. Don't know what to do. So let us go ahead and pull a third row from a different deck. Okay, the World card is here. The World, the Queen of Wands, a new cycle. Actually, no, I'm going to stick with this deck. Spirit, what else? Okay, that's Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck is Temperance. That is Sagittarian energy, but it's also about having patience. It might seem like, how are things going to work? Don't worry about that. It will work out some way. Just go with the flow, okay? And then the Chariot comes in. Cancerian energy. So the Chariot, you know, while you were kind of maybe, for some of you, I don't know, maybe getting some sort of documents squared away, like travel documents, anything, passports, getting certain things, kind of getting your ducks in a row. Things will work out and you will be moving forward. You might be moving overseas to be with this person, or moving to a different land, a different state, a different country, anything like that, different city. Okay. So if you thought this union was, I feel like, okay, so Two of Cups and Ten of Swords are in the reverse. So, you know, you thought that this wouldn't work out, that you were going to just, that there were just possibly thinking that there's no way this can work. Like, this is just too impossible. There's just way too many barriers between these two people. There's just way too many, just too difficult to make this happen. I feel like it's not, okay? Because these are in the reverse. So this union is not dead, okay? It can work. So it is possible, okay? It is possible. And Queen of Wands here. So this is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. It doesn't have to be a fire sign. This is someone someone is extremely attracted to, okay? Someone who is very passionate about, someone who they'd almost do anything to be with this person, possibly. For some of you out there, someone who is very attracted to another person, someone who's very confident. And then you have the Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Sun. So there is some sort of happiness. There will be, it's possible kind of like to work on this and to make it, you know, tangible in the material realm. But with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like you know what you want. Whether it's you or your person, someone here knows what they want. They don't want anyone else. They only have eyes for one person, okay? They don't want to date anyone else. They don't want to be meeting anyone else. They don't want to meet anyone in their area. They are very fixated on this one person, and they'll do anything to kind of make it work. They'll do anything to bring this into fruition, because this is what brings them happiness. This is very specific for someone. So Spirit, any advice? Any advice for Gemini? Ace of Cups, a brand new start in love. Then you have the King of Swords. So that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be you, Gemini. Almost like holding your ground. With the Six of Cups and also the Six of Swords. So I see someone kind of crossing the sea. I don't know if that resonates for someone out there. Someone seems to be, you know, closing a gap in some way, moving towards someone. It could be someone they just feel extremely drawn to, like maybe they feel a very familiar energy to this person, and you could just want to do everything in your power to make this work. Maybe you feel like this is a past life soulmate, someone you could have children with, someone who you want to have children with for some of you out there. Some of you might be taking your family and moving, taking your things and moving to be with this person. And then you have a new love. What is the Six of Swords, Spirit? What is the Six of Swords? Let's see, Six of Swords at the Eight of Swords at the bottom. Feeling stuck, but putting some sort of burden down and finding some sort of courage. Interesting reading. Let me go to another deck. I'm like really curious. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this union? What else? Okay, it's a judgment call. You have a decision to make. A World card, a new cycle, going towards wish fulfillment. Possibly leaving something, crossing an ocean, or, I mean, you'll know, if this is you, you'll know what to do. I mean, you're going to be taking a leap of faith. You have some sort of intuition here going off about this person. You'll be taking some sort of leap of faith towards them, possibly. Going towards wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy, the star. So ending a cycle. Going to what makes you happy. Who, you know, you intuitively feel is for you. All right. So let's pull you a last oracle deck. So the one who yearns, Desiree, yearn, longing, and pining for it. And yeah, there's a lot of wants here. There's a lot of longing to like be physically with this person, especially if it's like some sort of online communication, to just close this gap, and feel like maybe even lusting a lot after another person, just wanting to be with them, and no matter what it takes. Spirit, what can you tell our beautiful Geminis? Oh my gosh, it came out. Yep, the one who yearns. I feel like the one who grants wishes almost came out. Okay. The one who resists. Fearless, justified, and resistant. So it might even be one person is resisting it more so, or maybe a part of you is resisting it, and then a part of you wants to, you know, with these two swords, you know, part of you really wants to do it, and a part of you is like, I don't know about this. What if it doesn't work out? And then the one who calms, Jenna, stillness, purity, and quiet. Kind of go within to make a decision. Really just kind of sit in some sort of quiet and solitude energy to know what is your true wish fulfillment, okay? And is it a real true wish fulfillment for you? And if it is, I guess, you know, you'll do what you feel is necessary, what is right for you. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you. You did have these two cards, which is nice. I don't know what that is, but okay. You know, someone may be even in the military. and they're maybe deciding about, maybe they're deployed somewhere, whether to, and they've met someone overseas that they fell in love with, and trying to close the gap. Maybe they had to go back home and are trying to somehow get someone back home to them or be with them in some way. There's some sort of distance apart. Again, maybe someone's in the military and they met someone overseas that they fell in love with. Okay. Well, that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your messages. Have a wonderful March. Stay safe. God bless, and goodbye.